Hi there, this is Anthony Gordon with Booksy, and we are here with
Naja, the nail guru.
Naja is one of the most renowned nail artists, manicurists, celebrity nail magicians in the world.
If you say so, I like magician, that's good.
And we're here at the NAILPRO show in Sacramento, and most of you might not have known this, but men, you can also get a manicure.
Yes. Actually, my clientele for the first 2 years was only men, so I can give a really meticulous manicure because no polish will be covering it.
So let's take a look at getting a little quickie manicure, and unfortunately my nail's already bitten out of the nub, so we found this man.
A quickie.
A quickie. As you can see, he's never cut his nails. This is the first time in his whole life. So this will be fun to see the transformation of before and after. So I'll leave it to you and let you do your thing.
Transform.
All right. So Naja, tell us what you're doing.
Right now, I am bringing this man back to the 21st century. I am grooming him up. So right now, I'm just clipping the nails. And most men are really fun to do. So I'm just clipping around the shape of his actual nail. So sometimes people's nails grow flat and square. Sometimes they grow round. And sometimes people want you to manipulate it to how they want it. So his nails have a nice already round edge. So I'm just cutting around that and following his actual natural growth. Men tend to like their nails really short because men's nails grow so long, so they don't want to come back every week, so I try to cut quite short, or just leaving a little bit of white, like it's almost like a crescent moon of white.
Simon, have you ever had a manicure before?
I have never had a manicure before.
Have you ever had a request from a woman in your life to have a manicure before?
That's a good question. I'm not sure if I was listening if I did get that request.
So I do want to say, since this is his first time, that I have broken a lot of men's cherries. Just so you know, lots of men, I have been their first person to give them a manicure, and it's true. And then they really enjoy it because my manicures are nice. They come with a great massage, and they don't hurt. Lots of people say that they've left the nail salon bleeding or hurting, and that's not what is supposed to happen. So now I'm filing the nails. A lot of times men don't like this feeling because they're not used to it. It doesn't seem to be making you wince. Do you mind this feeling? Lots of men are like, oh, they don't. It's like nails on a chalkboard filing. Right? It's okay. You're getting used to it. No, I mean, I'm used to men. Yeah. But this, just from clipping and filing, we can show you the, what his other hand looks like. It's already a major difference. So if we look at that hand I'd give you about a 3. Right?
Thank you.
This hand, we've already brought it up to look at that. It's already up to maybe an 8.5. We're gonna get you to a 10 by the time we're done.
How much of your clientele over the years has been men?
Well, for the first 2 years of my career, I only had men as clients. And then recently, I worked at a barber shop, so all my clients were men. I've also done, when people say, that's women's stuff, I don't do manicures. So I've done Kobe Bryant and LL Cool J and Kanye West. They're all people that, they put them in the man category. So I'd say at least 40% over the years if you combine it.
Which male celebrity has the nicest hands?
I'd have to go with LL. I think just everything over there in that department is nice.
Yeah.
The whole LL department, everything is nice. But I gave him a massage, and that was really fun to hear him oohing and ahhing over my massage. Just so you know. Right, so
How would you compare Simon's hands to LL Cool J's?
I have to be honest. Simon's nails are really not that bad. That's why I said I can get these to a 10. Certain people, it's not going to look great. His nails, when I'm done, will be actually picture perfect. So what I'm doing now is this I'm actually removing the dead skin from the nail plate. So they call it removing cuticles, but you're never really removing cuticles because cuticles are the live skin that's on the nail. What I'm doing is, if you can see, I'm actually removing all of this dead skin. So in essence, I'm exfoliating the nail plate and removing all of that. So it is, the word manicuring comes from manicuring your lawn. When you manicure your lawn, you're just cutting out and around it and making it look really great. That's what we're doing with the nails right here.
What can men do at home to take care of their nails and have better nail grooming habits?
What men can do at home to keep their nails is think men are really good at clipping their nails. Most men own a nail clipper, so clipping them, but actually what really helps that men miss is keeping them hydrated. So you can use any kind of cuticle oil, lotion. If you have a beard oil or something like that, you can rub it on your fingers, whatever it is, to get this part here hydrated. Okay, so now if you use this tool properly, which pushes all the dead skin and removes it, then you really don't need to do that much with this. So if you're at a salon or somewhere and the person is just pulling away at dry skin with this thing, you're in the wrong place and you're gonna leave hurting. So now I just look to see if there's any skin or hangnails that are still there that need to be trimmed. And I have to say, Simon didn't really need a transformation. He just needed like a shape up. So I call, like when I'm doing men's manicures, I call it a shape up rather than a manicure, because they get a little nervous of the manicure word. So I just say, we're gonna just shape up your nails. Now Simon, would you like your nails to be shiny, or you just like to keep them natural?
I'm not sure. I've got no idea what the correct answer to that is.
It's whatever you'd like.
Matte?
You want matte.
Shiny?
You want shiny.
I don't know.
No. Okay, actually what I suggest this on people's personality. So his personality is he's pretty dapper, he's nice, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what's called a light buff shine. So I'm gonna shine your nails just so they have like a natural, healthy shine, rather than shiny like nail polish, right? I don't think you need to carry the look of looking like you have shiny nails like nail polish, but we're gonna shine them up so they're a nice, healthy nail.
Simon, how would you describe the experience so far?
It's very relaxing. I like that, and it's a foreign experience because I don't do this.
Those are good words to hear, that relaxing. You don't want to hear someone saying it's painful or they're getting poked at and all that. And it's really easy to get a male clientele if you know how to market and get them in the door. Because once a man comes and they finally get a manicure or a pedicure, then they usually come more than their wife. You know, they're better clients. Okay, now what I'm going to do, we're finished now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to apply a little cuticle oil. So this is what I was talking about at home. What you can do is, if you know you have a big business meeting or someone that you need to meet and your nails look jacked, what you can do is, I call this, I don't know if you'll like the name of it, Simon, but it is called a trick-a-bitch. So you don't have time to go get a full manicure, so what you do is you cut your nails at home and then you go to your cupboard and get something with oil. If you have beard oil, if you have lotion, you can go to the kitchen and get olive oil, and you really want to put them into the fingers and the cuticle, but you don't want to just slap it on. If you see, I'm actually using vigor and getting all of the oil onto the sidewalls and the cuticle. And no one is going to be looking at your nails as close as I normally would. So at a business meeting, then you'll look really good, presentable.
So some men might not be aware of this, but your nails for men can sometimes be like your shoes or your watch or your tie, right? Like for people who do notice it, having really well manicured nails kind of says you mean business, right?
Yeah, let me let the men out there know, because so many men say, oh, you know, they're my hands. Like, I don't need a manicure. Women aren't looking at my nails. No one's looking at my hands. That's not true. Women always look at hands and feet to see how they're taken care of, right? If they're all bitten up, it's like you're nervous, you might not be able to pay our cell phone bills on time. But women do look at hands and feet. Also, men, what is it mostly that you want to do with your little grubby hands? You want to touch on women, right? So why wouldn't you have these things soft and ready to be touching? That's why I really say manicures are important, and people are looking, especially in business. Like old school, the mobsters and the businessmen were getting manicures every week, all week. I don't know how it became like this people thinking it's only a girly thing. Look at that. Put up the other one. Isn't it different? That to that. So here's a 3.5 with a low credit score and probably no girls' phone numbers. This right here, getting close to the 800 credit score and beautiful nails. No, but there is really a major difference. This one I don't want you to touch me or to do anything. Not like, but this, yes.
Well, thank you so much for bringing your talents and
Thank
making
you.
Simon look great.
I love to change people's lives.
Yeah, you do it every day. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.